I have no idea, Rouge. I really couldn't tell you. We are using a different thing. We're using actual Streamlabs for the overlay and everything, and that seems to be crashing, and I have no idea why. You know what I mean? We're using the same settings as we did before, so there shouldn't be any reason for this. But this definitely happening. You know what I mean? So, don't know what's going on. Hopefully it stops. Now the game capture doesn't want to work. Thank you. My goodness. Can I get a win, please? That color definitely looks better, right? Okay. Try this again. Yeah, I did. I did actually do that. I changed everything down to medium. And we'll see how that works, and we'll go from there. Hello again, everybody. Sorry. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I wish I could tell you exactly what's going on, but there isn't an answer. There are some ideas we all have. And let's focus on those, you know? Okay, so we did finish talking to whoever that was we were talking to, and now we need to go meet Professor. When we saved it, that's our room, I believe. So just kind of threw us back in there until we get the room of requirement. Camera needs to get a little smaller, I think, yeah. Just a wee bit smaller as we do this all again. I think Mia looks Mia. You know what I mean? Drop a muscle like a boss. Dude, Megatron would be pissed if he heard you mention him. Straight up, would be pissed.
Revelio.
Sir? Oh, we just Revelio'd some things over here? Hold on.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Wasn't ready to talk
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day
Can't
at
believe
Hogwarts.
we're here.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Oh, I won't.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Let's do it.
Here you are.
Ooh. You go find those?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'd really like to open this chest, though.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding
Lumos.
lore.
That rump out
Do
my
keep
face,
up.
girl.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ooh. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, sorry about it, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. A little history for you. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing a challenge appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Let's open that field guide up. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges in the menu, okay? Completing your first guide page. Unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select a field guide page. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Love it. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Love it. So what else can we see here? Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Lock challenge. Okay.
Clever, isn't it?
Very.
Keep your eyes open. Opportunities like that, inside
really?
and outside of the castle.
Chat. I'm coming. So cool.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Whoa, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes, the house, common rooms, and Great Hall. Select the Great Staircase region to continue. The Grand Staircase, excuse me. How do I select it? Oh, there we go. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray ones reveal undiscovered, obviously. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. What a champion. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame with X. Crushed it. Look at us, guys. Loading screens is where we crash.
And here we are. Quite the time
Good so
saver.
far.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, so far so good.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always
Revelio.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
What's ringing?
That should be all for now.
Played
You'll
yourself.
be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
On the dragon? Let's learn a little bit.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Charms.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Professor Hecat.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
What does
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
So much.
Happily,
So
your
much.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
I don't
You'll
like
be up to
homework.
speed in no time. Judging by your
Don't
adept
do
use
it.
of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry,
No idea
Professor,
what
but
you're
I'm
talking
afraid
about.
that's
No
all
idea
there
what
is
you're
to
talking
it.
about.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Odd.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Burning.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
That's not what you're talking about.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude
They've
for
is
magic,
correctly.
it seems.
That's correct.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
He's got a point.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Well, I'm going to use it
And
a lot.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
That's creepy.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hell yeah. So we got to go to both our classes,
I heard that someone
and
cast
then
Wonders charm on a raven.
go talk to her, and then we go to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
I know there's a
And
certain
you.
part in the game
I
where
was
everything
hoping our paths
unlocks.
would cross today before you
Kind of
immersed
getting
yourself
to
in
that
studies.
point, you know what I mean?
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Thank you.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
We're not dealing with the
as
Dumbledore here.
capable as you are,
We don't like our
I
headmaster.
believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Whoa.
Unfold it and have a look.
not mean to push that button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Oh, it's just
Thank
a little
you.
thing. Okay.
Now,
Easy
sounds
day.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
No, we don't have a
You'll
wand
enjoy
yet.
Mr. Ollivander.
All right, now.
He's an exceptional
So we
craftsman
need
and
to
a good
blow through
friend.
these classes and get
I
the
shall reach
Hogsmeade so we
out
get a
when I have
wand.
more
You know what I mean? Like, what are we
information
doing?
about our mysterious locket.
The damn dragon.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thank you, Fig. You are old and wise. I might have a gripe with the overlay camera, but I might be in the minority. I love the look of it, but the flickering really bugs me. I understand it's to mimic neon lights that are prone to flickering, but the flickering is super distracting. What do we think, chat? I can fuck around and spend a couple hours putting in a new one. You know what I mean? The charmed compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Well, we know we're tracking this thing, so let's get up here and do this. Wow. You did good. Very foggy in here right now. Or out here. I don't think so. Let me see real quick. To unanimate it, if you will. Like if I unloop it, then it should theoretically not. Let's see if it flickers. Oh no, that's not. Then it's just gone. I turned the speed down to 1. It was at 100. I turned the speed down to 1. And so now if it does, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This may be a happy medium. Might be just a hat.
Oh, my exams.
Why, he has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
The only thing I'm thinking about is when it does flicker, if it's just gonna turn it off for, you know, a minute because of how long it is or whatever. We'll see what happens. Every time I see skipping, I get super worried. Oh, stupefy! I'm gonna expel you!
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students
save,
every
old
year,
woman. Good
but I
save.
only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Well, just let me know if you see
Now,
any.
you may be asking
anything
yourself how an
with the
old
camera
woman like me
that seems wrong,
single-handedly
if you
took out
will,
the largest
border.
poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Just plugged
To
it
the
back in.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
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 A levitation charm?
Levioso! A
Shut
surprised
up.
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand and guide it with the symbols to learn the correct thing. I mean, just wow. You know what I mean?
Levioso.
Levioso, bro. You know? It's Leviosa.
Now,
Wow.
let's try something a little larger.
Come on with it then.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
I did see that.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic.
Oh, take me to your manager! Take me to your manager!
Very good. But
Ooh.
the best way to practice is
Zipped
by
in there.
dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be lucky.
What happened?
Nothing lucky
What
about
happened, Mr. Swallow?
I know. Levioso.
Class, I hope you're paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
First duel.
What happened?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
What happened?
Not bad for a beginner.
What happened?
You give as good as you get.
Is that a sex thing?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to
Even though
practice.
they mean nothing.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of
Do you have
achieving
a harder
it,
difficulty?
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards,
Show me a dark
or
wizard,
as
then.
ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
No one knows what that is.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have
The
some
changes,
ideas
but it's
for
not
you.
distracting. All right, cool.
Again, well done today.
Happy medium
I shall
down.
reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey man, talk shit and found
Nice
out.
work.
You want to talk about it?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good
you
practice.
got thrown off the
Practice?
table like a bitch.
Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Damn right.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a
Oh,
wand.
I'm deft and daft.
Then
Don't get
again,
me wrong.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was
In
actually.
fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Never,
Be coy if you like,
never used
but I
it
know
one
better.
time.
Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
The Dark Arts.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Oh,
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to
You know,
get the
Mr. Swallow,
most
you-
out of your
you get on
time
my
at
good side
Hogwarts,
now.
you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Ooh,
You
some
just
dirty
have to be
reading.
clever enough not to get
Ooh.
caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
Lady
or
J's home
actual
for lunch.
skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke Brattleby.
Till
Baby
next
J.
time.
Hi. How you doing?
Forgot to bring it with me, so now I still gotta take that base to work and switch everything out.
You'll break it. All the way out.
I'm scared. I was like, I should have just brought it. I was like, okay, lunchtime, grab my things. In the car. Fuck.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh no. What do we do? Excuse me. Okay. We're gonna
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, thank you, Ignitia Wildsmith. Can I not? Oh, wait. I just do it from the map. Where are we trying to go? Available side quests can be found inside the regions of Hogwarts marked as the Black Flag are discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but did not advance the story timeline. Oh, fucking really? We should probably take care of this real quick. Yeah. Let's do our... Where's our things supposed to... There they are. Up on the D-pad is how we get these little guys. Also... We want to do something with our hotkey real quick for this.
Potato!
Yeah. Much better. Much better. Now when shit hits the fan, boom. Easy day. Let's go to Charms class and learn another spell. Forgot we could sprint.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. Somebody have to remind him to finish.
We're here. Let's knock out the first part of this game so we can lock the good shit.
Behind you.
You know what I mean?
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
I like her accent.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Ooh, spunky.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Sir.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
First I read that as Obliviate or something like that.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I think I'm bad at reading.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, Jake. Here we go. Find our path. Easy day. Ooh, heist time, boys. Chat, join the heist.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Okay.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Maybe not.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ooh, this is
After
fun.
me.
Still alive? Still alive.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning
Okay,
charm
we're
to
still
the
in.
test,
Ooh.
right?
15-hour game. Full clear? Is that full clear or is that just story mode? Impressive.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throw... Very good! Excellent control there.
I mean, not bad for looking in the camera.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Come on, what it
Come on up.
Come on, what it did. Onai? Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this shit. Miss Onai, if you please.
Here we go! Yes!
You sandbagging?
Accio. That's it!
Let us see this.
That is how it's done.
Get there. Get there!
Done.
Get there!
There we go.
Accio. Perfect score! Remarkable.
Sit down, Miss Onai!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
You get put down again? It's a horrible roll. Wow, how's it going so far? How's that go? She barely touched it.
Yes!
Ooh.
Accio.
Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That's only a 40-pointer.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Get hit. Get hit. Get hit. Get off the edge.
Oh dear me.
Uh-oh. 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 Stop. Oh!
Well done. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
It's tricky.
Do not think I will start going easy now.
Count it! Count it! Banks open on Tuesdays! Banks open on Tuesdays!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Get put down, Miss Onai. Get put down. Know your place. Know your place. It's not this court. This is my... I don't even know what this game's called. You cannot beat me. Put in another obstacle.
Class
Give
is
me
dismissed.
another one.
Gather
I'll
your
DJ
things on the way
Khaled
out.
this all day.
Good game back there.
Asmo, okay. Popped in to say hello. This is a great game. Have a great day. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for popping in and saying hello.
To become
I'm so pumped for this. I'm so pumped for
Took weeks
this.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
Thank you, but
I
please.
appreciate your confidence.
Please go sit down.
I transferred
Please go
here
sit
from
down.
Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received
seem
an
like a
offer
great
to teach
person,
divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Maybe we should be a little nicer. Let's talk.
Is
for a little bit.
Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
not my Hogwarts.
Bigger than Hogwarts.
No,
But
not
it never
my
seemed
Hogwarts in
intimidating or
1990s.
overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That would be really cool
I
to see.
remember the first time I saw it.
Give us the
The
DLC.
mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized
Uganda
before
do
me. This enormous
DLC.
school
That
that
needs to
seemed
happen,
to
I
be
think.
floating in midair.
Uganda duo. I'm 100% butchering that.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Okay, yeah, I was 100% off. Ouagadougou, that's incredible. Surely the magic is weird. Wow, what an asshole.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find
Like that
wandless
goblin
magic
we
to
saw.
be much more instinctive.
Wand in one hand,
Not
left
to mention
hand.
quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's a funny
It's
way
nice
to
to
put
learn
it.
about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou.
But I am glad to be here at
Ouagadougou.
Hogwarts.
Ouagadougou.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Better hear some praises from Professor Ronan after that performance.
You can
A
use
word,
Legio.
if you would.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
If
You
so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well,
I am
managing
charmed
to
by the
best as
unexpected.
gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Why?
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing
That's
for you.
2 special assignments we should be hearing from our professors soon about. Let's check out our little book thing. Here we go. We need some, okay, here we go. Oops. Wrong thing, wrong button. Everyone has returned with their share of the treasure of Vault with a lot more 3 pieces than they had before. Pog! Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Let's just get to this. I think let's just get to this next thing, yeah? Why can't I move anything?
Protego!
We'll worry about that later. I'm not currently tracking anything. That's suspicious.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, let's meet Professor Weasley. Oh, here we go. Now we can move around. Hell yeah. Let's get to Our Lady. Let's get to Professor Weasley. We should make sure she's not far away. No, map. There we go. Well, we'll have to get used to the, what do you call them? Oh yeah, she's close. The hotkeys for everything. New game, boys. New game. Who dis? You know? Now, should we be building this character, you know, as a he who must, you know, not be played, if you will, you know? Are we going full Are we going full Slytherin? I said it correctly, there we go. Can I do... Can I pet the kitty? This is all I really wanted. Was that a meow? That was a good kitty. A sweet kitty. Is there a spell that gives you the wizard
Professor?
I'm sorry, is there a spell that gives the caster W Riz? I don't know. I don't know. I'm obviously not Riz God, so I wouldn't know.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Damn right.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
You know what? Stop digging.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Let's do it.
We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
That's what we're wanting.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand.
No, we don't. We want our
but you'll
wand.
find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I mean, I'm beating wholesale ass with this borrowed wand. Just, you know what I mean? Angels will cry.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There we go.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
I want to talk to his
would trust
manager.
no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Rude, I
I'd
cannot
like you to
believe
make
you
your
made me go
first
with this
visit to the
haircut.
village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Oh,
Perhaps
man.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Swallow.
I've noticed you spending time with them.
I feel like
I'd like to go with
Sebastian's...
Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
He's gonna give
Mr.
us, you
Sallow
know
is
what I
a
mean,
capable
some
young wizard,
more sly
and
shit to
he
do.
knows the area.
I think
He'll
Miss
keep you
Onai
well
is a
clear
little
of
too
any of
goodness
Victor
and heart
Rookwood's
to do some
undesirables
shady
en route.
shit, you know.
Rookwood?
A
I
rather
don't need her
unsavory local. Best
on my
to
shoulder,
avoid
you
him
know, be
and
like, oh
his
no, let's
associates,
not do
including
this.
his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
It's a made-up name.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Anybody know Spanish for broomsticks? Easy completion. Report to Professor Ronan. Well, speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. Hell yeah. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm. Sounds extremely useful, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Yeah, let's get that spell out of the way so we can go get some butterbeers. Butterbeer me.
Everybody knows you're in Remedial.
Ooh, good hops. Yo.
I'd like to see your parents.
Like, let's go to the Olympics. My God, get there.
You have a new spell
White
to
boy
teach
can
me, Professor.
jump.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I
that
am not
might
the
help
only one who
sometimes.
will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Well,
I
let's
have
hone it.
arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new
I
bit
like
of
those
magic.
robes a lot.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying places near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
You know what I mean? Easy
The
day.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Get here.
Brilliant.
Come here. Come here. The
I trust
magic
the
is very,
preliminary tasks.
I completed the
very clean.
assignments,
Like it's
Professor.
very, the
Marvelous.
gameplay's very smooth.
You clearly
I'm not
know
gonna
your
lie.
way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Let's do it.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Borrowed wand.
Remember, your wand is a conduit
This is a
of your
new
magic.
one. I was wondering where they're gonna throw in a different button. The mending charm repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending
I do.
something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Super cool. Super cool. Holy FPS issues. Calm down. Thank you. Okay. What is this over here? For one, there's a chest.
Revelio.
There we go. Wyvern fountain. The fountain of, this fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan? Sir Cadogan. I think that's where they went. Yeah, Sir Cadogan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wow. The Wyvern of why? Slain by the likely knight in spite of himself. Wow, that is a tongue twister. My goodness. Maybe I don't read out loud in public anymore.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't know yet. Let's see. How far is this? I think it's time for us to go here, yeah? Yeah. We need to get to Hogsmeade. I love these little things. This makes it so much easier. Chat, how we doing?
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Wow, like, they are really including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Like, holy tongue twister. My goodness, guys. What is this black thing?
What am I missing?
Oh,
hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
It's okay, Lenora.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
I don't know. Are we making, that's why I asked, are we making, you know, if Voldemort is he who must not be named, are we making the he who must not be played, if you will? Is that who, are we going full Slytherin here? Like full...
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them.
Got a point.
As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Shut up, nerd.
I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Take a picture with your mind, boys. Painting thing, pillar. Red stair handles, if you will. And some kind of statue.
I adore spending Sunday.
Sorry, boys. Just trying to put it away. Our staircases are definitely these. Too high. I think we're too high. I never thought I'd say that, but I think we're too high. Where's that thing at again? Let's get another picture.
Obviously, I asked her if it was for a love potion. Her face just contorted.
What is that statue?
I just beat her at gobstones.
Oh, I wish I could spend all day in flying.
With a bit more practice.
Oh, I've been turned around.
Is it telling me the point right here? I think it is.
This
yeah.
looks like the location
It
from
is
the
the location.
painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an integrating grin. I do not know that fucking word. Depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the What kind of name is that? Smarmy? The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctus Unction? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. $17.38.
Revelio.
Any thoughts?
Reparo. Lumos.
I think he wants me to go back to this point still. But why?
Revelio.
Butterfly?
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Surely those would curdle.
What are you up to now?
I don't know yet. I really don't. Yeah, I am too. I am too. It's very smooth. Why does that give me...
Accio. Revelio.
Find the location depicted on the painting.
That was it? Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech?
Accio. Reparo.
Any idea? Like, I feel like I'm at the location. Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Essentially right here, right?
Revelio.
Lumos. The only one I haven't done.
Let's get you back
They
to
did
your
it for the
friend,
fucking
Shimoff.
painting. Obviously, he's gonna do it for this too. Come on now. Come on, you idiot. My bad, boys.
We haven't been down to the boathouse since the last yet. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
I believe I found the location of depicting the painting. Strangely enough, the moth looks strikingly like the ones carved in the picture.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Easily, nerd. Where's she at? Where's that nerd at? Come here.
Find it hard to get the right
Come here. Let me tell you how easy this was. Let's talk about it.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Easily.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
Sorry about it.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with an elder to see who's the more infuriating murderer.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the solved puzzle I just did. Let's check our quests to see what we got nearby, maybe, you know? I think it's time. We need to get to Hogsmeade. And we'll get back. Once we get our... We need our wand. Wrong button. Wrong button.
I'd rather howl with you.
Sorry about it, nerd.
Revelio.
Wooden cat. The wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangor, Dawn, fearless feline, mouse, hunter, and devoted study companion. My man.
Of course.
What a homie.
Still, I do.
Revelio.
I mean, when is there not a Revelio nearby? That's what I want to know. Really want to jump the staircases, clearly. Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sisters Bells are said to be a tribute to the three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen, and not trying it. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands, when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years. Beautiful.
Revelio.
Oh, when is there not, though? You know what I mean? Don't break. Broken broom. The broken broom belongs to Celine. The Celine Wartnobby. It is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. That's horrible.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
I don't like this skipping.
Hello, Sebastian.
Thank you.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them.
Yes, sir.
Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then.
Sounds sarcastic.
Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
W's in chat. Going to Hogsmeade for the first time. Yeah. Spell or level requirements. I like that. Gives you the requirement before you get there, you know? Unlike going to finding a spot, being like, oh shit, I think I need something before I can actually do anything here.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
You're damn right. Remember that. Remember what happened first time we met?
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
What a shiny boy.
That's nice to hear.
More
I'm
dim.
still surprised that a professor
Love you, have a
would
good
trust
day.
me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention,
So
this
he's
trip to
not straight.
Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Like how we're
Madam
running.
Scrivener, the librarian,
Here, no
was on the
one
hunt for
would
me,
be running
as
down
is
this
often
like
the case.
this. Hey,
Professor
let's just have a
Weasley
nice
came to
jog
retrieve
to
me, and was
Hogsmeade.
able to convince old Scrivener that I had somewhere to be.
Look at those two dorks running. Oh man.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Oh, I mean, that's pretty obvious.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Say no more, fam. You got any more flies? What the fuck was that? Nice
Merlin's beard
roll,
from the Forbidden
Rouge.
Forest. Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
That's fucking cool.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugar.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh,
Not
hence
me.
the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
At least it sounds like they're breathing hard. I appreciate the detail there.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see. Places to discuss.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day.
Accio!
Can't go around telling you all my secrets
Reparo.
now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
My bad, dude. I'm just exploring a little bit, getting some stuffs. I'm not gonna not collect these materials. I mean, what are we talking about? We got potions to build later on.
Have you been in any other common?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
What do we
Most
got up
notably
here?
that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Accio!
Hey, figured that one out.
Revelio!
Hi, memes.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Don't they all?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Alright, let's just keep on going
Tell me,
then. That
guys.
sounds smart.
I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I don't want a good Slytherin, you know, body to go down. It's the last thing we want. Kitty?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Why are we walking so slow now? Let's get this party going.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand.
Kick your ass
And
again?
a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ooh. We know where we're going first. Good, right by us. We know where we're going first.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Let's get our wand.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No,
That ass in my face.
No, not
Good
you.
boy.
Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
You go, kitties. I have to go give a wand.
Well,
a
go
try
ahead,
first.
swish.
Oh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Not good. Not a good thing. Give
Well,
me
this
a
isn't a
different
good
wand.
match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps
13 3/4
Yes.
dragon heartstring. Yes, please.
a rare wood, 13 3/4 inches dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, goodness.
No dragon heartstring.
Looks
for
like it's
myself.
back to the shelf for you.
If you pull
This is
out
proving to be
Adventure, I'm gonna
trickier
be
than I
upset.
had anticipated.
Give me a
Perplexing.
16-5. 16-5.
Where are you?
Let's go unicorn
Perhaps
ball
you?
strings.
There you are.
Made with some, you know, some moonstone rock core, probably
I
something
think
like
you
that.
might be the one.
Vault flush out of boy.
Here. Take it.
Okay, here we go. We get to design our wand. That's better.
intriguing.
Kind of like the white. Very Karen-esque.
Curious indeed.
That's pretty nice too.
How intriguing.
Obviously, what are we doing?
Curious indeed. How
I
intriguing.
don't see it changing at all. Obviously, we're going dogwood because we're a fucking dog.
Curious indeed.
Unyielding.
How intriguing.
Surprisingly swishy. We're going
Curious
unbending for
indeed.
now. I think that's where we're at.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Give me the synopsis of that.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Can I get a synopsis on Phoenix?
Ah,
Thank you.
phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
What do we think, Dragon or Phoenix, boys?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Ooh. I like that.
How intriguing.
I think we're going dragon.
What do you think?
You know, big wand to go home. What are we talking about here?
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
You have no idea what you just did, sir. Dabba-kadabba.
Now, how did that feel? Good.
Like I had a second
I sensed
dick.
a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Now that's a fucking wand.
Revelio.
What do you got? 38? What else is dinging around here?
Lumos.
Reparo. Revelio.
It's gotta be outside, right?
Reparo.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso.
What the shot?
More powerful than the dark arts?
Alright, let's go visit the other shops. We need to visit.
My father always told me.
Sporting sounds fun. Do we have quest? There we go. Okay. Sure. I guess let's just go to the spots. Oh, no, we need to go there. Probably the potion shop too, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Potions, scrolls, and then the magic neat. Where the fuck that is.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
A lot of
What can I do
introductory
for you
stuff
today?
to get through, if you will. We got to get our supplies.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a
38
rush
gold,
today.
So we're not ready for that yet. We can't even buy ingredients.
Revelio.
What is there not? Let's Revelio this. J. Pippin's Potions established in 1753. This is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Parry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and ingredients. What's in here, though? A new coat? Thanks for the coat. Nerd. Is that a page out? That has to be outside.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I mean, there's just like a billion things to do.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm on the wrong side.
Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Man, it just looks tired of my shit.
Reparo. Revelio.
I'll be back for you. Oh, the neat.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Not wrong.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
We have so much to do in this game, boys.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Where's Tomes? Oh, there it is.
Protego!
Oops. Hops. We still have our entire room of requirement. Nice gamble.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Hell yeah.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
You're killing it, Diglett. 60,000. Hell yeah.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
Change the staircase in tomes and scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts, handy for written. So where's the book?
Augustus Hill just...
Revelio.
He's always
Accio.
He's like a child with an empty pillowcase on Christmas morn.
Revelio.
Anyone fancy going to brew and pet with me?
There's so many locks. We need to get whatever unlocks locks. You know what I mean? We need to get that spell. That way we can... There's so many locks. We need to get those locks off.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Buzz.
Excellent.
Hi,
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
The hell is this? Walk 'em up!
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
It looks like it's going directly into the village. All would have done. Do this quickly. Thank you. Nope, wrong one.
Reparo.
Nope.
Levioso.
That's what I wanted. Stop Reparo! Stop Reparo! Move with it, move with it.
Levioso.
Are we weak
at all? Keep at it! We'll wear them down eventually. Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Ooh! Confringo! Levioso!
Not picking damage right now.
Levioso!
Oh.
Levioso!
Oh, he got me.
Levioso! Ringo! Levioso!
I want him to charge at me again so he can knock himself out.
Descendo! Levioso! Reparo!
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Oh, okay, here we go.
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Lindo! Confringo!
That's what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for.
Confringo!
You're angry boy, we got any RPs? Yep. A little early. Oh, I get oh, I should have been fine. Stupid fine.
Stupid one.
A few more hits should do the job.
Yes! Yes! Having the first half, not gonna lie. Invoke ancient magic.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Let's suck those cells if we're being 100.
Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You're welcome, Ruth.
Repairer.
Hello there.
Don't worry, Sebastian, I'll do all of it.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I mean, that's just so fucking convenient.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Accio. Sir.
Revelio.
Accio.
Repairer.
You got some new spectacles, it looks like.
Revelio.
Also, what else did we Revelio around here? Hengist of Woodcroft, the statue of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, obviously believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Wow, that's just rude, to be honest with you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Can't abandon Sebastian. Hell yeah. I'll open you one day. But there it is.
Revelio.
A sneakoscope? A sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it alerts the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
I don't blame him. What's he got in this bag back here, though? That's what I want to know about. Exquisite. So good.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, Clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
As you should.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
Agreed.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. Select the cloaks and robes, the gear slot, and press A. My goodness.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
Oh, I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
But first... what other gear do we have? Wow. Obviously we're going with those. Look like a lame. Gotta see what we unlocked. I mean, look at this. Oh, we just unlocked the assignment, never mind. There we go. Wait, didn't I just claim that reward or whatever? I am confusion. We move on.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Revelio.
Gladbrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by the students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag serve only as means to display the latest in wizardry fashion.
Assuming it isn't utter...
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go get some soup, something to eat, so I don't starve today. I gotta eat today. We're gonna be online all day. I'll be right back, boys. Don't go nowhere. We're back. I'm sorry, but I feel much better. You know what I mean? Needed to get some water. Needed to get some soup. Some, you know what I mean? Some cat cuddles a little bit in. Got a piss in. You know, and now we're ready to rumble. Sorry about the wait. My apologies. Nice slots to lose. Rouge. We're getting close. Talents is really the only thing left, it looks like.
You might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Let's walk as slow as possible. Hell yeah. His glasses. What kind of shady shit's going on here?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Yeah.
Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
They're definitely not going to check there.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Damn right.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
I'll kill again, dude.
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
You'd be surprised what I can and cannot do, good sir.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Oh, right now. We're almost to the point where we can full explore, I think.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Thank you. Love fast travel, boys.
Revelio.
Read mail? Okay. That's not ominous even a little bit, Dr. Fig.
Hogwarts is a fine school. Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's got my...
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
The controller vibrated right there for some reason.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
The banker did get screwed. I'll give him that.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Well, hell yeah. Let's go up there real quick.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map.
Let's see,
Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Inside the courtyard, the door. That's the spell I need to use. On whatever that is. Nice gamble, sir.
And then...
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
Revelio.
You will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
You have any idea about this, Rouge? I do not understand this at all. He's pretty good about figuring it out eventually, but...
Reparo. Levioso.
Perhaps mind what you're doing there.
Revelio.
Said she carved her initials into the
Revelio.
Train trolls in ballet.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't want to fucking read all that.
Revelio.
I think there's an achievement for going to this point up here.
If it's themed by master, I'll always go to
Lumos.
Oh, boy, I can't do this, I'm scared.
Let's find that point.
Revelio. Lumos.
Easy day.
Revelio. Revelio.
That would be a nice thing to fucking use. Look at the size of that. Well, cool. We did it. Climb the tower, Rouge.
Revelio.
I couldn't agree more.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
Come on, frames.
Lumos. Accio. Reparo.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
I do not understand that puzzle yet at all.
I spend the entire day.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Do you suppose Black's children are as condescending?
To all of
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Damn. Blowing up chat. Hey boys, we're gonna save this. I'm gonna go. I'm feeling kind of right now. Like, by kind of I mean more and more by the minute. So we're gonna go. We might be back on later, but I'm gonna relax for a bit. I am feeling increasingly worse as I go on. So my apologies. We'll be back at some point, hopefully tonight or later on tomorrow. But I'm gonna go. 69 mega, sorry that I'm going now. I apologize. Everybody else, I appreciate you guys being here. Sorry for the ups and downs, if you will, but I do appreciate the shit out of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go relax for a bit because I am feeling icky as fuck. So thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Fucking bye.